Oh, now you can't do it.
Now it's funny.
That'd have been perfect intro. You messing up. Go ahead.
All right. It's the Mac of the year in your ear. What the flavor you've been waiting for? A taste in your face. Don't take it personal. What? 4G, we going on the street. Smooth Batman and Romeo and LTB. Throw your hands in the air. Put the bounce in your body. Microphone check now. Scream lottie-dottie.
Dottie.
Ain't no party like an immature party. Give me props. Cause you love what they got. Y'all know that song? By Immature?
Ain't that,
I remember it.
Oh yeah.
No, you don't.
Ain't that Black Youngster?
What?
Black Youngster.
It's We Got It.
I know about Black Youngster.
No.
Black Youngster. It's Black Youngster. Yeah.
They definitely let him
Say
call
that.
himself Batman in
Yeah,
that
right.
group.
Batman.
If I was making a group and one of my group members was like, all right, and I'm going to be Batman, I'm like, no, you won't.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not about to be the Dark Knight in this R&B group.
Yeah, you're not about to be a singing hero.
Right.
Feel the fun. We got just what you want. Yes, that was number 8 on the CD my dad made me.
Go home, Roger.
Whatever. Remember
Yo.
that episode of Sister when Batman quote unquote came? It was Batman. They
You killed that
They-
verse, by the way, because I don't remember none of
Yeah, I might say.
Thank you. Roger was posed as Batman, aka himself.
Yeah, I'm about to say him.
Oh gosh.
We got it.
Batman Romeo. I cannot believe
What?
Romeo is Sonny
Romeo.
from
Who?
You Got Served.
Who? I don't even remember who that was. Who was Sonny?
Smooth Batman and Romeo and LDB.
Wait, Sonny?
Yeah, from You Got Served, the one, the traitor.
Oh.
The one that sold them out.
Yeah.
He looks so different. They the same bull.
Yo, I really didn't know that. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Immature definitely had a very unique image. Remember he used to wear the eye patch?
Yeah, I'm about to say they used to wear like an eye joint or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, and then they had the curly hair. Well, more so Romeo and Batman. But
What to say? I don't even remember them dudes like that. I just remember Marcus Houston.
I just knew We Got It.
Batman Houston.
Right, exactly.
And their song called Tamika.
Marcus Wayne.
Tamika?
You mean the world to me, Tamika.
Who is that? Who is that?
Immature.
No. But who is Tamika? That's what I want.
Some girl.
Immature. It's like,
Immature.
Immature, huh?
The only reason why I know that song is because of that sister episode. Because that's the song
Yo,
that they put.
I don't even remember that sister episode.
Yo, come on. You sleeping on Sister Sis.
Sister sis. I used to like sister. Yo, Ray.
Yo,
What?
Yo,
Who talks about Ray?
No. Ray was the
and that's
bull.
that's the problem. You need to talk more about Ray.
Yo,
That's
Ray,
an
dog.
underrated father figure.
Yo, he had one of the best TV mustaches of all time. dog.
Listen,
I'm not saying we can't talk about Ray. I just never heard somebody talk about Sister and be like, yo, Ray?
Yo, Ray, yo. Ray was the goat on that. Ray was the funniest bull.
Ray he's a good dad. He really cared about Tamara
Yo.
and Tia.
I'm just saying, he just cared
but
about
he was Tamara's
Man,
dad.
fuck Tia, man.
No, but I'm saying
I'm Ray.
You said, wait, why did you just say Tamara?
'cause Ray was just Tamara's dad.
I mean, all right, yeah, you're right.
And then
You're right.
Lisa was Tia's mom.
You're right.
Tia. I'm Ray.
Yo,
I don't know why he has to like qualify it with his own name.
I am Ray. Okay.
All right.
All right. Go
Lisa.
upstairs, Tia. Wait, why is that one of his famous lines? Lisa? Hey, I'm a Ray Fox.
I gotta bring up a picture of Ray now. Cause
I'm about to make that my profile picture for every social media site.
All right, you can make yours
Matter of
Ray.
fact, yo,
I'll make mine Elvin.
Who was I one time? I think I was Robert Townsend one time.
Yo,
We was making all these sitcom people
I do
years
remember
ago. One of us was Ray and one of us was Robert Townsend though. All right, enlarge that, John. Let me see another picture of Ray. I just want to see another.
Yet?
Yeah, Ray.
no.
Oh no, that right picture is Trey. Who is that on the right?
I don't know, but
Let me say, that's not
him.
Ray on the right.
That's him.
Yar.
Yeah, that's
Ray spelled better.
That's his evil twin. Yo.
So nobody wanted to be Ray in your little basketball game?
Yo, see? Now I wish I would have. Yo, I wish I would have thought of that back then. I swear, I would have came up with a topic like, let's play. Since it's a basketball, I'm Ray.
I'm Ray Campbell.
Yo, I'm Ray Campbell. Yo, listen, I definitely would have been Ray. I would have been Ray on every game.
I want to know who the young boy is. Like, let's play. This is the basketball. I'm Lisa. Like, you hyped to be Lisa. You hyped to be Lisa, you 10-year-old boy.
Yo, you an old young boy, elementary school. You have to be Lisa off of that. Like, yo, first of all,
Have you
I already
noticed?
what?
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
No, I'm just about to say I already know what road you're going on.
A
But
lot
go
of
ahead.
like the shows back then, like the black sitcoms, or not even just a black sitcom. It's like it was always a single dad, like, and the mom died or something. Like in every situation, like Ray was a single dad. His wife died.
Right.
On Smart Guy, he was a single
Yeah.
dad. On Rugrats,
What?
Chucky Finster's
That's
dad.
not a sitcom.
Well, it was a show.
All right.
Chucky Finster's dad.
Yeah, but there
Wife's
was
dad.
mad dads in that show.
On That's So Raven, the mom didn't die, but she went away, and it was just the dad for a minute. They say she went to school, but I think she just was.
They
on
always
the
say
show.
somebody went to school. But go ahead.
Yeah, or that she something. I don't know. If she
Full
went
House.
to school with something. Full House.
Oh, yeah, Full House.
Danny Tanner definitely.
Danny,
had no wife.
Danny Tanner.
She died or something. Yeah,
Yeah, she died. A drunk driver killed her.
Yeah, what is up with these storylines that they
Like
making up?
it's like a lot of them back then, like, was a single dad. So I wonder why they picked that narrative a lot. That was like a popular narrative back in the 90s or 80s or something. Think about that.
I don't know. That is weird though that they did that.
And I know there's a show that I'm missing, because I know there's more, but I just can't think of any right now. Moesha, but Dee was in the first episode, obviously, but that she was the stepmom, like, but her
Yeah.
real mom died. Why
yeah.
is every mom dying?
killing these moms.
They're just
bro.
killing
It
these
was
moms
it's
on these shows.
strange. I don't know what that's about. I'm
What
gonna
was
look
this?
it up.
Yeah, it's crazy. I should know more of these single dad things, but I don't remember.
Yo, single dads in movies who got daughters, they always have a part
Oh man,
where they're trying to relate to the daughter but
Yeah.
can't figure it out, and then
They play the
they
music in the
find-
background.
they find an old picture of like their mom, and just like wish you were here. Like, how did you do it?
I know. Like, he's just
Parent
looking
Trap,
at it.
right? Parent Trap.
It wasn't. It was like that in
I think
Parent
so.
Trap. I don't remember the Parent
It's
Trap.
always like the dad's single, and they try to like get them together with somebody else because the mom died.
Oh, because the mom died. Yeah, it is always that picture though.
These
always
know that
find the picture.
Remember, they're like, Margaret.
Margaret. What?
They're like, how'd you do it? She's just sitting back there.
Their names really be Margaret
They'd
too.
be like, Gertrude.
They always pick up the picture and be like, I could really use you right now.
I think that actually really did happen in Sister.
I bet it did.
I really think it did. Ray.
Really? He did that?
Yeah.
What was the mom name?
I forget the mom's name.
Yo, and they always
Dang.
come back as a ghost. Like,
Nuh-uh.
yo, the Casper movie, right? The first one. The mom was dead, and he had to raise a daughter, and he did the usual, like, how'd she do it? Blah, blah, blah. And then she came out of nowhere as a ghost. Like, he didn't summon, he just came in the room.
Like on Sister, like Ray and Lisa were sitting next to each other in the church pew, and then like
Oh, yeah, I
ghost
remember that, and put her hand on
it
the
was-
door.
I'm about to tear up. I don't want to talk about it anymore. But that episode always makes me cry.
Who's coming back as this ghost? For real, for real.
Sitcoms is it's
Even
sentimental.
It's sentimental.
But it's so, I want to be like, get the
No, no,
it's
yo.
so corny.
And
Just all of a sudden the ghost is like,
Yeah, and the ghost left a piece of music and then Team Tamara started singing Amazing Grace.
All right, now. See, now, hold on. If a ghost left a piece of music next to me, I'm running out of there wherever I'm at. I'm not just gonna take it like, oh, thanks, Ghost. No, no.
But I don't think they knew the ghost said it there.
Oh yeah, true. What?
Well, they didn't know.
I'm tripping.
But we knew, the audience.
It's just somebody with a sheet over them, like
Here,
come in like
Like
music.
ready.
Yo, listen, yo, them sitcom. First of all, it was two things. They always had the single dads with the dead moms. Looked at them Johns, and I think almost every person in sitcoms back then, almost like 90%, had a main character that was a man that had a mustache, like like a nice like
thick
like a thick kind of mustache, yo. There was so many mustaches back then.
And hair pieces.
Who had a hairpiece? Well, Steve
Wasn't
Harvey.
Moesha's dad? Wasn't that a piece? A hair piece? Frank?
He wore a hairpiece? The little perfect box?
It kind of looked
Because
like
he had that little
piece.
kind of like Steve Harvey. Nah. Steve Harvey Jones was too perfect. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Steve Harvey
I guess
show's
it
a
could have
good
been a
show.
hairpiece. Moesha dad.
On the Wayne's brothers, Pops was darn near a single dad. We never saw the mom.
Did we ever see the
Yo.
mom?
No, we never saw the
I
mom.
don't think we ever saw the mom on Wayne's Brothers. Yo, why is every woman dead? I don't know why people keep doing this. Like,
love
and you telling me
sitcoms.
in
I don't
every
care.
one of those rooms on UPN or whatever, they're just like, okay, we're gonna have a dead mother and a single dad taking
Listen.
care of it. It was like, while the kids are wreaking havoc. I'd be like, no, why is it always the dad they gotta take care
It's
of?
probably not even a whole like script. They probably walk in like, all right, kids in the house, they're dead. Mother's dead. You're like, and I'll let you take it from there.
Everybody's like, oh yeah, okay, it's cool.
Oh, the rest of the show writes itself. All right. Dead mom? Wait a minute. Stay right there. All right.
There's probably an article online or
Hijinks?
something that explains this or has some type of theory or something. Or I'm going to just write a theory.
Dead mother.
My next assignment.
The DMT, the dead mom
Dead
theory.
mom theory.
Yes.
Dead lowest. Yeah.
Or the ghost of sitcom mom. That's going to be the
Is it?
title.
You got to think of a whole bunch more to really
I'm
push
going
your
to do
point
some
forward.
research.
Yeah, like just think of like all you gotta do is probably like put like single sitcom dads.
Oh, yeah, single sitcom dads. That's even, no, that makes more sense.
SSDs.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you
And
go.
watch, I'm going to do this whole great project and nobody going to care.
No,
I'm
don't
going to
say
submit
that.
it to. I'm going to just find some random professor like, here, great this.
Great. This.
He's just gonna walk and he's gonna teach his class that the next day. He like a philosophy class. Like now today we're gonna talk about single sitcom dads. They're gonna be like, what?
This is chemistry, sir.
This is chemistry. Yes, we're mixing up single sitcom dads today. We're like, yo,
It's
what?
like, yeah, well, chemistry couldn't save that marriage. So let's go.
Oh, God. Busting to like,
You hear me, Rashad? Okay.
A textbook flies at the front of the class. Like,
yo, speaking
my
of,
favorite show. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Aux Court. I'm Ant.
I'm Jasmine Yachty.
Hey, yo.
And we the plug. And of course, AuxCoreCast at Gmail, AuxCoreCast on Instagram, AuxCoreCast on Twitter. Follow us, like us, comment, etc., 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 etc. If you listened up to this point, you know what you already should be doing if you haven't done it yet. Now, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because I feel like by the time y'all hear us talk about it, you've heard a million memes, comments, and posts on it. But the Tekashi thing,
Snitch boy.
I don't even want to talk a whole lot about it because I'm not a street guy.
Snitch.
So I don't want to sit here and implicate or talk or like, I don't know. Real people are going to jail over that stuff. So I really thought about it. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like I shouldn't really. I don't want to add more fuel to the fire. The memes are funny. Some
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
But how do y'all feel about it?
I feel like keep my man's Jim Jones out of this. Okay, he was minding his business.
Jones.
Why is he name dropping Jones?
Jones.
El Capo.
High school.
Like, leave him alone. Like, you name dropping Jim. My problem is you name dropping like all these people. Like, for what? Like, did they ask you about them, or you just volunteering? Like, oh, he's continuing to troll. Like, man.
I think realistically, he's just doing it just to get his. Me, I think he's just doing it to get his time down.
Well, yeah, it's clearly what he's doing it
because
for.
he's working with the Fed. So, I mean, it's just dumb though. It's like, come on, man. After everything you said and all that stuff you spoke about, this is what you end up doing. It's like, this is not going to end well for you.
Yeah, I never liked him. Like,
Me neither.
I never was like, it wasn't even like, you know how I just said last podcast, like Lil Uzi was kind of growing on me, like, because he's like, he just seemed like a cute kid, like a nice kid. Like, it was nothing about him that was like, well, like, no, like, I liked Fifi because of Nicki Minaj. Like, there's no song that I liked. Like, he was just screaming and he looked ridiculous to me. Like, he just looked ridiculous. I never got it. And he seemed just like fake. Like, it just didn't seem authentic. I'm like, he's saying the N-word. Like, he white. Like,
No, he was like Spanish.
Yeah, he's Spanish.
His last name is Hernandez.
You'd be surprised how many people identify themselves as something other than what they really are, though.
not like Rachel Dozel, whatever her name is.
Because people will know that they'll know that they're just straight white. Mm-hmm. But just because they grew up probably in a certain area, probably around like black people or something, like, or around another like some other people, like it could be Latinos, it could be black people, whatever. Mm-hmm. They be like, I'm black because I grew up around there, and it's like, no, you're white. Right. You just a product of your environment, but you're still white though.
Exactly.
Right at the end of the day, and that's when they think and that's why they think they can say the N-word. And it's also because like the black people around them like are okay with that. Like,
I mean, but that's the thing. Like, they'll walk around and they'll do that and they'll talk different. But it's like it's reversed too. Like, if you get a black kid that lived in the suburbs his whole life, just around, like, I'm gonna just say mostly like white people, they gonna talk like they ain't from no urban. I mean, they're gonna sound like they weren't from like a urban type of area.
Black person can't get, even if they grew up around all white people, they can't get away with like, oh, I identify as white. Like, no.
like, no. They're clearly not white.
No.
I identify as Asian.
You don't have that same privilege.
You're right.
Quote unquote.
It's like I'm Asian, yo.
Can't you tell?
Be like, say something Asian. Be like,
Asia.
10 minutes.
No lie. I remember I Googled myself.
Just all right.
I Googled myself once and it really came up Asian American.
What? Yo, you're not Asian or
at
like,
all.
what?
At all. Like, I think I did Ancestry.com. There was no Asian that
Yo,
existed.
you Asian American.
He was 82% Asian.
Right, exactly, yo.
Like, I think they changed it, but at one point it literally said Asian American. I had no idea why.
Yeah, you just had it was just a picture of like homemade lemonade next to your picture. Yeah.
Let me get 4 wings.
Y'all ain't shit.
I'm just saying, they know what they got. Yo, we they biggest
they know what they got.
Yo, we they biggest customers.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. For real, like Chinese stores, man. Like, y'all know what y'all got. Y'all know what y'all got.
Y'all know what
Chicken good.
Yeah.
All right, yo.
Yeah, but sorry, yeah. Tekashi, my fault.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to go off on a
Tekashi.
tangent.
But yeah, no, I
Maybe
do.
think of that
Yeah,
'cause
no,
it was
he's yeah. At this point, it's just like literally every time you look at something, it's just like, yo, he snitched on another person. It's like he clearly just trying to get that time knocked down.
But isn't it going to be 1,000,000 years anyway? Like,
He's getting out the beginning of 2020.
Yeah, if the judge grants him after, obviously testifying, they'll grant him and he'll get off by the top of next year.
he didn't even think about it. He said the day that he was like indicted, like the day after he decided, okay, I'm going to snitch.
I'm going to snitch on everybody.
Like, what's the charges?
I mean, you know, all the what, like
Everything.
that, yeah, racketeering and like the robbery. Like he did all kinds of stuff.
Who they
Or was
rob?
involved in a lot of stuff.
Didn't they kidnap or rob him or something?
I mean, yeah,
He was
He
kidnapped.
was kidnapped. Yeah.
Which is still going over in trial because they're like,
Yeah.
this is the kidnap just seems fishy.
What is all they do all this for? Like I'm so
I mean,
like
they was a gang. So I mean, they
what y'all
just do.
doing? I don't know. It just seems all just.
He was a plant, a hip hop plant. We had a whole episode about plants in hip hop.
Oh, yeah.
He was one of them, and now
That
he
is
getting them out of
disgusting.
here. He's a plant.
They like somebody tweeted. It's a shame like they invited this private school street niggas got this private school brought this private school guy into their organization and then he like single-handedly like destroyed it.
Yeah.
Like he was fake. Like why did y'all
He
do
wanted
that?
to do anything to go viral. He was a self-proclaimed troll. Like he knew what he was doing. He wanted to do all this.
Why were they so quick to embrace him? Not the gang.
But that's another question
the
that's
hip-hop
been coming up.
community. Why was the hip hop community so like
Kids were
Like
like
kids. Because it ain't nobody like
kids?
him.
All right, they're easily influenced, but like 50 Cent was calling him his son. Like
Yeah, you see what 50 Cent's saying now?
Yeah.
yeah,
He ain't doing none of that now.
Yeah.
even Jim Jones was like embracing him and stuff like that. They're like,
And
what
then
did
now-
y'all see in him? He just like.
I mean,
no.
damn,
We
these,
talk
are all,
about
these
the-
are all New York dudes you talking about too. So
And
it's
we
kinda
talk,
like
and it's the new school. They didn't want to be the old head shutting out the new guy. Like he's the new guy. It's not their time. It was his time. He was the hot guy. That's why everybody stood next to him.
He just looked. I'm sorry, everything's not looks,
Oh,
but
like,
he looked a mess.
like Nicki's songs wasn't popping. Who she go stand next to? Who was hot? Tekashi.
Wayne.
that was his best song to me.
Yeah, that's the only song I could digest and tolerate.
But I didn't like. Yeah, that was the only one I could tolerate. I didn't like
Not
it.
like Tekashi, call him Papi, word that ASAP, keep me rocky. I'm from New York, so I'm cocky.
It's just like it's kind of like you look back now. It's like, yo, what were you even? Not what were you put in the industry for? Because obviously, like I said, it's like a plant type thing. But it's like you were just
He
an
was
idiot
just
the whole
scream-
time.
He didn't even have no bars. He was just screaming.
Yeah, I couldn't listen to an album. For
No,
long.
I couldn't either.
That's why I ain't even attempt to.
Dum, 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 dum. Like, what?
Yeah, like nah, I'm cool.
He ruined Go Get the Strap.
Yeah, definitely ruined that.
He
I don't even know
ruined
why
that.
you would even throw him on that beat.
That made me so angry. I'm like, this song kind of dope, but then I hear, like, what?
His flow is all not. It just wasn't there. He was trash. But
Damn!
I mean, that,
Shut
yeah,
the hell up.
he just didn't.
He didn't go.
He's done. I don't know. Some people think that his career gonna keep on going, and he's still gonna be
Streets is
good.
You know
done,
who
yo.
I want y'all to embrace? Lil Nas, because he's just adorable.
No,
Like, he-
nobody's against
nobody
him.
hating on
We
him. Yeah.
cool, Lil
No,
Nas.
not you.
Oh, okay, I thought you
Not
meant
y'all.
y'all.
I'm saying no, not y'all. I'm just saying everybody. Like how y'all embrace
Who's hating on him though?
nobody.
I feel
But
like
just
everyone
No,
like
just like everyone
unanimously
likes-
Well, I
accepted
want
him.
everybody to continue to embrace people. My point is, I want people to embrace people like Lil Nas. Like he's adorable and just brings nothing but positivity to the game. He's not a rapper, but he's just adorable. Like I feel like I like every single one of his picks because he's just so cute. Like he's adorable. He's just a kid.
Right.
And you know,
Just-
hopefully he keep being able to do what he do.
Yeah, hopefully. Bobby Light stopped praying on him. Makes me sick.
Got nothing to say about that guy.
Yeah, right.
But next up, the Forbes list came out.
Oh, it did?
It did. The hip hop Forbes list came out. You didn't see it?
Oh, wait.
You had
I
to see
think
it.
I did. Actually, I'm lying. I glanced at it.
News number one.
Who was number one? It wasn't. I remember it wasn't Jay-Z.
Mm-mm.
It was.
was number two.
It was Kanye.
Right.
I was shocked
Why do you think he's number one?
because of all his other endeavors.
Fam.
Because there's like clothing line and stuff.
Yeah.
All that.
You don't have to be
But-
from
Because as
music.
soon as I saw he was number one, I was like, them damn sneakers.
Yeah.
I ain't hating. He wanted to get in the fashion world, and he did. Like he,
You know,
Yeah, he did it. And you can't
He
even,
did, like-
regardless of what we think about it.
yeah.
Rihanna's taking over fashion. She's the one. Let's get that clear.
Well, Rihanna's number one in
And-
fashion.
She's the one
Oh yeah, she's killing it.
she's killing the fashion industry. She's the artist that's doing that single-handedly. I don't care.
But Kanye also has an album coming out Friday.
He does? Really?
It's called
Where have
Jesus is
I been? Ugh.
something.
It's a gospel
Yes.
album?
I don't know.
Sunday
I'm a-
service?
Who knows what it's gonna be?
He's
Hopefully
Kanye,
it's
so you never
good.
know what we. Hold on, I'll find.
Yo, I'm telling y'all now, yo. I don't want to listen to this Kanye album.
I didn't even listen to the other one.
What other one? Yandi?
No, yay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yo, I don't remember.
It's
yet.
called Jesus is King,
Okay.
and the track list is Glade, Garden, Sella, God is, Baptized, Sierra Canyon, Hands On, Wake the Dead, Water, Through the Valley, Sunday, Sweet Jesus.
like.
I
I don't even know. It's like
It's hard. It's like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not discrediting obviously Jesus and the Bible and any of that religion, any of that. But this is my opinion. My opinion alone. I feel like ever since the Sunday service thing, ever since all the comments he made before, I feel like he's just trying to come up off religion
Yeah.
and sell it, package it, and sell it to you.
Bruh.
Because of what he was doing before, he knew he had a whole bunch of damage control to do. Then he went on, did all the Sunday services, and now he's about to put this album out. I don't know. Like sometimes I can come off as the hater, but I was a Kanye fan,
Right.
Like a huge fan. He was in my top 10. Like when he was like
He was
first
really killing
four
the first
albums,
first
Kanye.
3-4 albums. Yeah.
So I'm only speaking from a fan's perspective of like why is everything you do so transparent to me? Like what?
It
like,
sucks when you can start to see it too.
Well,
I'm
in
not
his
saying
defense-
he can't make this album.
Yeah, well, in
Like-
his defense, didn't he has a history of incorporating
Of
gospel
course,
elements into his
I'm
music.
not saying he
but,
doesn't.
No, but I unfortunately agree with you.
I'm
I feel
only
like it's a
talking
marketing
about
tool.
the line of events that's been happening.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
all
He
I'm
just
talking
doesn't
about.
come off authentic. and it's
Thank
just
you.
a
It doesn't
Yeah.
come off as genuine this
genuine-
time.
Yeah, it's just a shame because he's already outed himself as somebody who really, really cares about. I don't know, stuff I wish he didn't care about, like acceptance from certain people, and it's just like a machine. Like he's like, where's your soul? And it's like there's this artificial soul within you that's trying to like lure us into what we loved about you at first, and I don't think that is even in you anymore.
right. Like I don't even know if you
It's
could even
lost.
go back to
If
that.
it is in you, it's lost. We can't really see it.
Right. And I'm not sitting here saying like his album is gonna be trash, but so far your track record ain't that great. This last couple haven't been that great. I mean, probably the strongest one out of all of them, out of the ones I deem to be like not that great, was probably Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo.
And it's just, I want this to be amazing.
I do too. And honestly, I was telling people all the time ever since I said, yo, next Kanye album, I just want to hear reviews before I listen to it. I don't even want to listen to it. I'm going to. I changed my mind. I'm going to. It's just like
I don't even know.
I can't
about
look
it.
forward to him no more. I don't want to. It's like I feel like I'm gonna just want to turn it off.
I haven't looked forward to him in a while. It's really sad. I go back to his old stuff, but like,
Yo, I haven't looked forward to him since My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I'm dead serious.
That was
That
probably
was
the
that.
last.
That was the last time
Yeah,
I
that was the
actually
last.
looked forward to it. After that, I was like,
But that's typically where they say it ended, and after that it was all.
yeah.
and it doesn't. I know you can't help who you love, but like the fact that he connected himself to the Kardashians is kind of like it rubs people the wrong way too because they're known to like
do whatever for the fame and the notoriety.
Yeah, that's what their reputation is. So that didn't help his case.
Not at all. So,
I mean, who are we to judge like who you want to be with, and that's the mother of his children and everything. But
right.
It's just he seems so calculated, and they just all seem calculated.
You have to say
because they all are calculated,
except for Courtney.
I don't know, Mom.
Yeah, she part of the family.
Courtney just seems like she don't care.
Probably don't.
She don't.
They just accept everything that he do though, and it's like, I mean, that's their business. But at the end of the day, just as an old Kanye fan, it's like, I'm hoping this album is great, like you said, but all this religion stuff, it just seems like, all right, man, really? Like the title of all this is titles of all your tracks and everything. I'm like,
I shouldn't be rolling my eyes when I see it, and that's why I'm upset.
Yeah, we should be hyped. Like,
because again, this is coming from the angle of people who are a fan of Kanye. I don't want this to come off to people as I'm not a fan. I'm a Kanye hater. Like, no, I'm only this disappointed because I was a huge fan.
Yeah, right. I'm with you. It still disappoints me every time you come out, but
wait, The Throne came out after my beautiful whatever. The Throne was good.
Watch the Throne?
Yeah.
Yo, honestly,
no.
Watch the Throne to me was one of the most overrated albums that I've ever heard.
Really?
Yo, to me, Watch the Throne was not that good to me.
Ooh, let me go back to the track list.
A lot of people may disagree with me, but Watch the Throne was Watch the Throne.
Yo, getting spicy.
Because
That sauce is spicy.
Watch the Throne
ain't it?
had its tracks, but the beats was trash.
Oh, okay. Producer ear.
The producers was the beats on there was not that good, yo.
I wanted a whole album of Otis. When they came out with Otis, I was like,
great.
I was like, yo, this album is about to be crazy.
Yeah.
And it did not live up
and it didn't live up to it at all. Like,
sophisticated ignorance. Watch my cursor and cursive. I get it custom. You a customer.
I was
You ain't
ready.
custom. Going through custom. You ain't even know.
Yo, I was yo, when that came out, even niggas in Paris, I was like, all right.
yeah, like that was cool too.
I went to see them in concert when they did Watch the Throne. They did Niggas in Paris like 5 times in a row.
So I remember I heard about that.
Yeah.
I don't think it was whack. But it wasn't what I thought it was about to be.
Oh no, Church in a While.
Mob. It's a mob to a king. I like that one.
All right. No Church in a While was okay.
Nobody liked
Wasn't
that
a fan
song.
of this song at all.
I don't like Lift Off.
I liked it.
Nah.
I liked of course.
Okay, you already know.
I Can't Stop was my shit. I can't stop.
Yeah.
I like
This is my shit too. I like this.
You know what's crazy though?
This was me and my
like this
shout
song.
out to my J.
Now this song right here. What you did? What? Yo. Beat wasn't that good, yo.
I like this song though.
Yeah, the lyrics were better than the beat in this song. The beat was trash.
That producer ear, man.
Yeah, the producer.
That gonna ruin music for you all the time.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, honestly, I'm not mad at it either because I'm gonna listen to every aspect of every song.
Nah, you gotta get
it was
out
a
of
horrible.
here. This song
It was a horrible
popping.
choice. It was a horrible choice of sounds in this song to make this beat, yo.
I don't know. This just bring back memories, I guess.
Cause I'm rich.
Nah. I can listen to the lyrics. I can't listen to the.
This New Day song, I wasn't a fan.
I didn't mind it.
This was like.
I always skip that song.
I like this
Honestly,
song too.
this was one of my favorite songs on here.
Y'all forgot about the next one. You
Oh
didn't
my
like
God! No! Up to the jungle! Up to the jungle!
Why y'all hating?
I wanted to be like, sis, what do you do?
You didn't like this beat.
No! First of all, listen. Them two snare. No, see, no. It sounds like he said it. It sounded like he did it freely on the MPC joint and didn't correct it.
Yo, I don't know what they talking about. I don't got a producer here.
Hey, I didn't say I hated this song.
She said a lie.
Yo, tell me this. This album should have been way better than it was. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I enjoyed it. I'm jamming, y'all.
Yo, Watch the
Ayo
Throne.
talking to himself.
Listen,
I'm
Watch
bowing
the
my
Throne.
shoulders.
Watch the Throne was overrated to me, yo. It was so overrated to me.
I mean, I like more joints on here than I dislike. I like that long
Like,
pause. Welcome to the jungle. Wow.
This was my favorite.
This was one of the better
Okay.
tracks on there. I like this.
Oh, what was the part at the end of that joint?
No, this is no. Huh?
With Jay-Z. Extend the beat, no.
Yeah, yo, like no, yo.
This is not limit.
I did not like,
Clap for the curses.
did not like this song. I
Remember
like
that
this
part? I was like, yo,
song.
you better get out of here, yo. I mean, that part was alright though. I ain't gonna lie.
I like this one.
See, Baby Jesus.
I forgot about
This
this.
is when Kanye planned to do his Jesus album that he's doing now.
Yo,
Sweet Jesus.
no.
Made in
America.
I wasn't here for this joint. I wasn't here for this joint.
Nah, I skipped that one too.
No, now
No.
this song is trash.
Yeah, I hated this. I
I
skipped
always
this shit.
skip this.
Good. That song was just a mess. It was just.
Then these transitions, I was like, what are you doing, Kanye?
Yeah, that was weird.
All
I'm
right,
about to
Ham.
go ham.
I'm not mad at Ham. I like Ham. Plus, it was on 2K. Like I never left about it. Yeah.
I did kind of skip
Like
a good
my
amount of
bitches,
these
like my
songs.
bitch,
Now that
huh?
I'm thinking about it, but I still think it's. I don't know.
I wasn't too mad at. I wasn't too mad at this. That's the end of the album, right?
Yeah,
Yo,
this song just made me want to hear this song. Nobody remember?
I don't know this.
Monica.
Nah,
Yeah,
never.
it wasn't-
Yeah, I
sorry.
don't know.
We're
Sorry.
auditioning for more girls to be on.
We're not doing that, though.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
You made the cut, okay? You better hold it down. We ain't say it was bad. We just don't know
Boy,
it.
Guys
you
don't know.
remind me of my Gucci shoes.
I remind you of shoes.
I don't want to be shoes.
Yeah.
All the girls be looking at you. They hating.
If a girl was like, you remind me of my Gucci shoes, I'm like, you remind me of why we shouldn't be together.
Yeah, right, exactly, yo. You remind me of Gucci Mane.
So, auditions.
Nah, no auditions. What are we looking at?
A weird person who, a person who's FaceTiming me for a weird reason. A person who doesn't FaceTime me is FaceTiming me.
Oh, wow. Answer it on air.
No. Like, I don't even know what she would be FaceTiming me for. She the person me and Chris did a video with her. We shot a video with her, but like, what she FaceTime me for?
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Trust me, I don't want to.
The ladies love AM.
No.
You said
No.
but
They do
he
not.
don't want them.
No.
But
Not
to,
that
to
one.
wrap up the Kanye convo,
Yeah.
I think Kanye keeps trying to tell us what we want from him and force it on it. Not force it.
He's not listening to us.
He keeps trying to go left and we're not turning left with it, and he's getting frustrated, so he's trying to throw things at walls so they stick. Like his clothes, right? I feel like we talked about this already. Not the sneaks. The sneakers of whatever.
His
Fine.
homeless
Actual
clothes.
clothing.
Those clothes, who's buying that? And why does he like? Come on, do y'all really? I'm talking to the people listening. Do y'all really like that shit? Does that shit look good to you?
No.
His clothes look whack.
It's only because he made it. Right?
Yeah, and you want to buy it because he did it. Those big snow boots, like none of that shit looks cool.
Yeah, it's corny.
And obviously, that's an opinion. Obviously, but
Nah, it's a fact.
But like, just because he put it out doesn't mean it's dope.
Yo, but people be swearing up and down. I'll never understand it.
The Yeezys, fine. Even
Yeah,
the
they are.
running Jones, fine. I'm not mad at those. But y'all can't tell me y'all want to wear them burlap sap looking sweatsuits he be having on.
Yeah, see, I'm cool. I'm cool on all that. I will never touch a Yeezy anything.
Yeah.
Not even the sneaks. Honestly, I'm not a fan of the sneaks. But, I mean, they the best looking stuff from him, that in my opinion.
I don't think. Can I afford that? How much are they? Aren't they
Like
expensive?
$300, $400 a pair,
Yeah.
depending on where you go.
I'm not wearing it. I'm
But
not doing it.
I actually liked, like, not everything he's done is bad. Like, I can, like, pick things I think that he did was good. I don't want to just sound like I'm hating on Kanye. I liked the Nike shoes he made when he was with Nike.
Yeah.
The Red Octobers, the glow in the dark. They was
Yeah,
dope to me.
I remember
You
them
know
Jones.
why?
They was crazy to me.
Yeah.
Drake is disturbing his peace because Drake is so great.
Drake?
Yeah.
He's disturbing his
He's
peace?
threatened by Drake.
Well, he
That's
been
why
that,
he
but-
can't
If he's
sleep.
still threatened by Drake, then it's like,
That's
I
why
just feel like you gotta let it go, man. I feel like no one should be threatened by Drake at this point. Drake is still gonna be Drake, and he's just gonna be as great
Drake
as he
is
always
gonna-
has been. So
I like O's and V's and O's. I don't really play with tic-tac-toe.
I was playing it the other day. I was like, yo, why is this catchy to me?
I was
Yeah.
jamming to it literally right before the podcast. Me and Jayla were upstairs, sexy walking to behind the bars.
yeah,
Listen,
Mine's they froze.
everything he does, like even if you don't like it at first, you're going to eventually like it. So you might as well just like it now.
except for To The Max, I'm not gonna ever like.
Oh
it.
no
Yeah,
no
that
no no
song
no
was
no
hot
no no no
garbage.
no!
You're never gonna
no,
like it,
no,
I'm sorry.
No. I've never heard that song again. It's like it disappeared.
I
Off the
feel like
face
I
of
played
earth.
it that day. I was like, I'm never
No,
playing
it was
this
like
again.
I'm never listening to this again.
And we talked about then the Lemonade remix.
Oh no, that was terrible.
That was terrible. That was horrible.
We didn't ask for that.
No one needed that.
You know what else I didn't ask for that people liked?
What?
The remix to Summer Walker.
Yo,
song.
thank you. I thought I was the only one. Yo, Drake
I'm
doesn't
like, Drake,
need to be on that.
I didn't ask for this.
You heard that,
at
John?
all.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't want. I remember in the beginning, I was like,
I haven't heard
Drake
it
co-
enough to have an opinion, but yeah.
Yo, it was like, yo, he didn't need to be on it. Then some people was like, no, I think it's good. I said,
No,
yeah,
he's telling you trying to accept it as
yeah,
good.
you trying to accept that? I said, yo, and plus I listened to the Summer Walk. I've gone long car rides with just listening to the original one over and over again. Like I love that song,
Yeah,
but
it's such a vibe.
yeah, but I'm like, you didn't have to throw Drake on there. Like
Honestly,
you can't just throw him on stuff and be like, now it's great.
Summer Walker coming out with an album.
Oh yeah, October.
I saw her tweet like, after this album, y'all better not complain about how my songs are too short. So maybe she'll give us more length.
I hope so. I really like Summer Walker, yo.
Yeah, I think she has a nice, like, dreamy, airy voice.
Yeah, I like the airy voice, Jones.
Her like her voice sounds like she's like a her or a SZA type vibe, but she's like super ratchet.
Yeah, she like, yeah, she definitely is.
You know whose personality I like just based off her social media? Ari Lennox. Like, you ever see her clips of her live video? Like,
Yo,
she's so
she's-
weird.
yeah,
she's
she
so
weird.
funny.
But she cool though. I like
video out
that.
talking about like meeting dudes in the club or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
that
like,
was pretty
girl,
entertaining.
I
That was
feel
funny.
you. She'll lash out and say something like vulgar. She was like, I'm sorry, but I meant every word. Every word.
Yo,
her
she
voice
be
is so
tripping.
like tiny.
Yo, I think she might have had like, honestly, her album is in like the top like 2 of my favorite albums that came out
So
this year.
good.
I
Chicago
love
Boy
it.
Alone.
Yo, I love her.
Chicago Boy killing all these songs.
I love her album. Yo, I probably listen to her album probably more than anybody else's album this year.
What's the other one? You said top 2.
Well, I just know it's up there. I know there's another album that I probably listened to a lot this year, but I don't even remember what it was.
I'm
Or what it,
still listening to Amala, Doja Cat's album that came out
I listened to that.
October 2018.
See, I listened to that for a little bit, but wait, when did Meek come out? Meek came out last year, right? Mm-hmm. All right, that wasn't this year. Dang, who came out this year?
Wait, was
Ross.
it last year or was it this year? No, it had to be last year.
It was last year, right?
It had to be last year.
Then yeah, Ross came out this year, but I listened to Ari Lennox album more than Ross album. Which I didn't want to. I thought Ross album. Honestly, I thought when Ross came out I was gonna listen to him for the rest of the year and that was it. But
Snow White Line.
you know how everything moved fast.
Right.
In the sky. Every time somebody says like Port of Miami, that's the first song that pops into my head.
No White Lines.
Yeah, White Line for some reason.
Egyptian. Egyptian.
I want the baby to come out, like his album coming out.
He got a
I know he do,
Friday.
but this intro track that
Yeah.
just dropped is going on an album that's coming out. I don't know when an album is out.
See, I'm a little worried about the baby's album though, only because the intro joint sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that he got like a certain like style, which everyone does. It's just I don't want everything to just be that like
That same flow,
that
cadence.
like that same something, and this should be something to do.
somebody
Something,
said-
the baby, something. I don't want everything to be that.
Somebody said the baby getting his money worth for these beats because as soon as it come on, he started rapping like every time.
Yo, what sold me on wanting to hear his album, because I was with you. I felt like everything he
Yeah.
did kind of sounded the same.
Had that muddy
I still
808.
enjoyed him. I still thought he could spit, but
Yeah.
everything sounded the same. His verse on Dreamville and this intro track was like, all right. Because in both of those, he's talking about shit. I was like, all right, now I want to hear your album.
Yeah,
I was more impressed with the Dreamville verse than the intro. Not gonna lie. The intro, I like what he was talking about, but the beat didn't really get me.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like how he fit into the Dreamville track. That was dope.
Mm.
And just the whole like North Carolina
Mm-hmm.
feel, like that was dope.
I think
I don't know. I just like admittedly I don't listen to him all the time. Like if he's on, like
Neither do
I'm
I.
gonna
Yeah.
listen to him, like, and when I hear him, I like what I hear, and like he's cute, like, and he got that voice, like he got like star quality and the image and all that. But I feel like he can like go somewhere.
he can. I think I heard him. I think that freestyle he was on some radio show and he did a freestyle and he was killing that joint. That was when
that
I was like,
dope.
oh, he could really rap. But then I think the song that made me really like him, honestly, was the Babysitter joint. The joint with him and Offset.
I don't know if I know
That
that one.
dun, dun, dun,
I like Suge a lot.
I mean, I like Suge too, but
And I like
Suge,
his verse
see,
on,
at first Suge
Meg
didn't get
song.
me. Oh, on the Cash Shit joint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, them beats was like the same. But they didn't get me at first. When I heard the joint Babysitter with Offset and like the way he was rapping on that joint, even Offset killed that joint. I was like, yo, that song right there, I was like, yeah, I would definitely listen to some more.
What I don't think I want him to do is keep hopping on, like, doing, like, remixes. Like, he did a remix to Panini and Lizzo's.
Yeah, you heard the Lizzo's Truth Hurts
I
joint?
ain't hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, nah, I didn't need it.
Now, you don't really need them on there.
It's not bad. It's just I didn't need it.
Right. I don't
But yeah, I
know.
think
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there's not a lot of artists out from North Carolina like before, but I feel like they're like emerging. Like obviously J. Cole been out.
But the baby from North Carolina? He is from North Carolina.
from Charlotte.
He's from
Yeah,
Charlotte.
you're right. My bad.
And Rhapsody's from North Carolina,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
North Carolina
yeah.
killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little brother just came out. They from there.
I'm sad. I didn't listen to Rhapsody's album, but I heard really good things. Like I want to listen to it.
That joint surprised me with how like dope. it was.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait. You
She
know I
brought
love.
Queen Latifah out. I was like, what the?
Yeah.
Like Queen Latifah started rapping. I was like, oh shit.
She still
God,
got
I
it.
can't
Yup.
wait. You know I love female. I just love female rappers. I'm excited for Cash Doll's album to come out. Like, I don't know what it is about Cash Doll. I just want her to like win
I don't think I even ever heard. What's Cash Doll song?
for everybody. I feel like if I were to introduce somebody to Cash Doll, I would tell you listen to For Everybody. Granted, like I feel like she's almost there. Like sometimes she don't all the way get me, but I just see so much potential. It's like I want to like her even more. I already like her a lot.
Right.
But I feel like she has a lot of improving to do. And like she could almost take me there, like, but I don't know. I think I was just so impressed by like the first song that I heard by her, For Everybody. Well, no. I think I heard another song before For Everybody. But listen to that. It's like belly type vibe for the video. Like she's just arguing with herself. She's the main chick and the side chick, and she's arguing with, and it's like telling a story.
Oh, okay.
She's a good storyteller. Like she has another song called Hustler, and she's talking about like a stripper, whatever life, like a Tony story.
All right, but
So I don't know. I just think, and I think she's not super different or anything like that, but I don't know. I like her style. I think she has potential, so I'm looking forward to her album. I like Detroit artists too. I feel like I love Big Sean. She's from Detroit too. So.
Oh, she from Detroit? I might say only ones I know now
D-Town.
is her, Big Sean, and T Grizzly.
D's Loaf.
Oh, yeah, she from there too?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I
Eminem.
didn't know that. Well, yeah, obviously Eminem. Yeah. I'm thinking the ones like now, but.
Oh, I can't think of anybody else, but yeah.
Man.
I don't know anything else coming out. Where is Big Sean's album? Where is Janae? Janae teasing me. She gonna put out Trigger Mantra or whatever. I'm thinking it's like a part 2 to Trigger. Like she talking about some calm down. Calm down. I'm like, girl, if you don't stop playing with me, where are these freestyles?
No, you ain't getting
Where's
them. You
2088?
gotta calm down.
Well, yeah, I think they are pretty much confirmed 2088 2 is coming out.
What?
I don't know when.
Where?
It just better be as good as the Nah, I don't know. This joint not gonna be as good as the first.
One was too good.
One was so good that I don't think this is gonna be as good as the first. Nah.
No, I'm not arguing with you. I'm
alright.
just saying.
One was kind of crazy. Like one, I could play the first 2088 at any point, at any time.
That joint was like
Could you be
flawless, yo.
so selfish, so selfish, can't help. London Bridge makes me cry.
Dun, dun, dun. Why?
Cause there's this video that I saw that like had that song playing in the background, made me sad. It was a sad video.
Oh, all right.
I'm
Well,
gonna
at least
just,
make you feel
make a
something.
slow motion video, and I'm gonna be holding an ice cream cone, and then the scoops on top of the ice cream cone fall off the cone
Oh
in
my
slow motion in black and white, and I'm gonna play London Bridge
yo.
in the background, and then I'm gonna send it to you.
Hysterical.
Yeah, yo.
Baby, if you love, baby,
Send
if
like
you love
18 crying emojis.
I know, right?
The ice cream.
London, I can see it. London, I would find so much meaning. It's about
Yeah,
London.
in them scoops
And I'm gonna
falling.
just spoil it for you. Like, yo, there was nothing. There's no meaning.
Yeah.
I literally bought ice cream and knocked it off and sent it to you. Like, yes, but it signifies life and how. Like, no,
So
it signifies
mean.
ice cream falling to the
The
ground.
scoops of life.
The scoops of life.
Yeah. Listen,
I don't think like I'm trying to think of who's confirmed coming out for the rest of this year, and the only people that are confirmed is like Wale and I think that's.
Are we looking forward to Wale? Like,
I
are we?
don't really think so.
Like that pole dancing and that what's that other one he got? That
On
that,
Chill.
Yeah, like they ain't like his song's not doing nothing. for me.
Everybody's in love with On Chill for some reason.
Are they?
Yeah, like and to the point where I'm like, do y'all realize this is just Raphael Sadiq ask of you? Like
mean-
y'all realize this is what it is.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
but
That's all I ask of you.
it's just like he's not bringing out anything that's like, yo, I'm looking forward to this album. It's like Wale, I feel like he was never a good like sing. He
Album
wasn't
artist.
a strong single person.
No, he was. It may not have been for you, but
Clappers.
back when he was coming out with
With the
Nike
joint with Lady
boots.
Gaga.
Lotus Flower Bomb and all that stuff.
All right, Lotus Flower Bomb.
You hate chilling.
All right, huh?
You hate DC chilling. DC
The joint
chillin'.
with
My name
Lady
Wale.
Gaga?
Yeah.
That
Looking
song was like
I liked it, but it wasn't like huge.
it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't like it didn't really do
I
much.
like
It was like all
Ambition.
right.
I like the lot of tracks on. Well, a good handful of tracks on Ambition.
And
Me
what's the
too.
joint with Rihanna? He remixed it and had Rihanna on it.
What
Is
bad?
it bad?
Yeah, that was a huge.
That was big. It's but all right,
They're not singles for you, but those were two humongous
Clappers,
singles.
Slight
They were
Work.
platinum singles.
Slight Work had a video.
Light work. It did. Where is it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was a video. Colin Tilly
You
did
remember
it.
that video?
Yeah.
I remember. Oh, and he had girls. Ask them
Yeah, he
do
did
they
that.
smoke? Ask them what do they
But like,
know?
all right. What I'm trying to say is this: like, yeah, bad. All right, I'll say bad
Loaded Flower Bomb.
and Loaded Flower Bomb.
And I apologize. I don't recollect your name.
That was big too.
On what was that joint called?
Let me get
That was on Maybach Music.
It was Jeremiah, right? Yeah.
All you gotta do is collab with Jeremiah.
See, these aren't songs I would necessarily be like run to hear.
Yeah, I
but
think
they were
that's- I
like
think
they
that's
were
what it was.
giant
Bag
songs.
of Money
though.
was his, wasn't it?
If
No,
it
that was MMG.
that's Ross, right? Oh, he is.
I'm pretty sure it was Wale's. I think it was on MMG, but I think Wale was the lead. Was he
like
not?
a bag of money? No,
Yo,
it was
I don't
Ross.
remember no verses from that joint.
There was Ross, Wale, and Meek, right?
I'm
Yeah.
about to bring it up.
Got up in the
Wale and Meek, featuring Rick Ross. Ooh,
Well, I guess he
Yeah.
had some singles. He always bought out. It seemed like he bought out a lot of like R&B-ish joints.
But I think it's because
That's his crutch.
it's also like more of the same. Like with these singles now, it's like, like, all right, like we know this is what you do.
Yeah, right.
And I feel like he's trying to return to that. Mm-hmm. But it's not. I don't think Wale as a whole has the same impact anymore.
He don't. I think that's what's getting me too. Though.
And
It's just
honestly,
like,
I can make the case that Wale was never a good, like, he had singles, but a body of work artist. I don't feel like he was never like. I feel like his first album and album About Nothing probably got the most attention, but I don't think he ever had a smash album.
He did.
He was a great mixtape artist.
Yeah,
He
I'm
got
saying
mixtapes. nuts.
mixtapes.
The joint
I wish
with,
they was out.
Honestly, our Wale is like a single artist to me, because he'll come out with crazy singles, but successful
singles. Yeah,
But his album won't be like nothing
Nothing
crazy.
too major. Yeah, like you gonna skip through it.
Right. You gonna go to the songs you want to hear,
Yeah,
and that's it.
Dad, we need a big Wale fan to come grind us up on here.
We was Wale
I mean, we was
fans.
Wale fans, like heavy, but it was like I'm more of a mixtape Wale guy. I like.
This joint was popping.
And this ain't even us hating on him. Like again, I was a Wale fan too. When he was coming out with the mixtapes, 100 Miles and Running, mixtape About Nothing, More About Nothing,
11-1-11,
11-1-11,
Lauren.
For
I
Lauren,
respect him,
all those
and I
mixtapes
like
are
a
crazy.
handful of his songs. Like I like his singles, but I was never like looking forward to like I gotta hear Wale album. But like
He's
when
missing some kind of X factor. Wale, I
know
feel
what
like he
it
always
is.
was. I feel like he can rap. He can rap his ass off when he want to.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something stopping him getting that mass appeal.
yeah,
And we don't know what
we
it
don't know
is.
what it is. It's a shame.
I don't know. It like gets to me sometimes. Like I hate when I hear like certain artists that came out at a certain time and then they do something and I'm just like, all right, what are you doing? Like what is this?
Man, I don't know.
I honestly think there's nothing to do with Wale. I think Kendrick is going to drop out of nowhere. I know how you feel about Kendrick, but I'm saying it's been the same amount of time since Damn came out to now. He's been just completely quiet. I feel like we're due for him to just like come out of nowhere and drop
Because he's literally doing nothing.
at all. The
Last,
most he's
last
done.
thing he did was like that
literally
that
doing
Anderson Paak album or something.
No,
like that.
he was on the track on Dreamville, the intro.
Oh, I
he didn't have
forgot
a
he
verse, but he was the
Oh
hook.
yeah, I forgot he had the hook.
I woke
yeah.
up this morning.
I like when he
bitch.
does that.
Huh?
I like when he does that.
Too many ops here.
Yeah.
Tell me who you with.
I want to like Kendrick. I want to like
I mean, don't
him as
force
much
your-
as everybody else.
don't force yourself.
I don't dislike him. I just don't like him as much as everybody else. Why not?
Then don't.
Dang.
He don't gotta be for you.
It's like, am I missing something?
Hey, you just don't like him.
I don't know. He's not as easy to digest as the other two goats, quote unquote, of our time.
Like other two, like who?
Well, like, they say the top three of our generation.
Of this generation?
Of this generation's
Drake,
Kendrick Cole, and Drake.
Oh, all right.
Drake is so easy to digest. Like, he can say anything. Like,
Honestly,
I don't know, tic-tac-toe. I'm
sadly, to me that's sad. But it's like you still can't help it. It's like it's sad. It's like, yo, he can like literally say anything, and then everybody's gonna be like, yo.
Cause he
You know
he
what-
has that X factor.
You know
He
what
got
else is
it.
what else is said? You said the three of this time is Drake, Cole, Kendrick, which we all know. But originally, when they was all coming up, it was like a couple. It was like Drake, Cole, Kendrick, Sean, Cudi,
Wale.
I don't want you to say Cudi, cause like no.
But you know what?
But
You
he
know I
was up
don't want to.
there.
But he was one of the ones that was like in the forefront.
Unfortunately.
So he do. What?
He sound like when you hear somebody vacuuming on the floor above you or something like that on the floor. Like,
exactly.
that's all he is.
Honestly, I want to put. I don't think he has the same amount of success as them. But if we talking like current impact lately, like in the last year or two, I think Meek is like
No, definitely.
no. I don't think Meek is Cole, Kendrick, Drake here.
I know, but he up there
But
though.
Meek is like right there. Like
Yeah.
I think all Meek needs is like if Meek just dropped a classic album next, it was just flawless. I think you would have to put Meek right there now.
Yeah, you have to. Because Meek definitely came up.
Like
yo.
if they're in and solidified in the building, I think Meek is like he has the door cracked. Like he could like
Right.
you need to make just a couple more right moves, 100%, and you right there, you make the cut.
You think Meek
Yeah.
over Ross?
Ross, I don't put Meek and Ross in the same generation.
Okay, but you think Meek over Ross?
Like
rapping wise?
like over him. Like what do you mean? What's the question?
Do you think he's a better rapper than Ross?
No, but
honestly, that's tough though, because they're both rappers who do rap about not rap about the same thing. They
I think Ross can like pen something better than Meek can pen it, but I think Meek is more appealing on a broader scale and has better like Meek has more energy than Ross.
he'll definitely get you moving more than Ross would.
I feel like I feel like Meek on a broad scale is more digestible than Ross. But I think if you had to like if they both wrote a rap in front of me, I feel like lyrically speaking and wordplay, I think Ross would like just like edge him.
If I'm judging them based on like core hip hop functions, like
Then
technicality.
Ross got it.
No,
You think Meek got
I
it?
feel like Meek would be the better like rapper. Like when I think of a better rapper, I'm thinking like I feel like I can throw Meek in a battle and he could like
Well, yeah,
Do
then,
that
yeah.
more.
I'm
Well,
not-
yeah,
we're
I
clearly
feel
not making
like-
a battle before Ross.
I feel like rapping
Like in a cipher or something.
like in a cipher or something, like I really hold that like in high regard because
Alright,
that's
then.
like a skill. Like if you don't have no like beat or nothing like that, and you just throw both of them and like so Meek is gonna win that. So I feel like he might be the better rapper. I think Rick Ross is just the better artist overall. Like I enjoy Ross's discography more.
See, that's what I was
probably.
thinking when you asked me the question.
Yeah, and
But see, I feel like if both came out
His
on the
flow,
same,
oh my God.
if a Meek and a Ross album came out on the same day, I'm probably listening to Meek first.
I am.
I want to hear Meek.
Ooh.
It's hard.
personally,
I'm not saying it's
listening
easy,
to
but
Ross
I think I'm listening to Meek and then I'm listening to Ross.
because I
I
feel
would
like
want to hear both of them, but at the same time, I was like, I think I'd be more hype to hear Meek
Yeah,
because his energy is a different
energy
energy. It's a
is
different
different.
kind of album.
back then I would have wanted to hear Meek's album first, but more mature Jasmine probably.
So I'm not mature.
I said more mature Jasmine.
Listen, I just want to make sure. Let's see what page we on. That's all. Let's see what
'Cause,
energy
like-
you working with right now.
Cause like I'm thinking about Championship versus Rather You Than Me. They came out kind of close in proximity to one another, right? Not really. Rather You Than Me probably came out way before.
No, Rather You Than Me came out in 2017.
And then Meek came out.
Meek came out. Championships came out last year.
Yeah, not too far.
I mean, a year apart. But
They're
yeah.
both their latest, not excluding Port of Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Because that literally just came out, so you can't
Yeah.
really compare. Like, I go back to Rather You Than Me compared to Championships. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with Championships. It's just like I like Ross's vibe. Maybe
But-
because I'm a female. I don't know.
No. See, like
Yeah.
now with that said, right? If you comparing Championships and Rather You Than Me, which are already known quantities, like I know what those albums came about, so I would go and listen to Rather You Than Me over Championships. I love championships, but I'd probably go listen to Rather You Than Me because I already know what they sound like.
It's so perfect.
Now, with Sight Unseen, I haven't heard these two albums in front of me.
I'm
gonna go Meek.
Yeah.
Because I love Ross, obviously. We did a whole podcast about him. But I know what Ross is about to give me. His formula is so clear as day. And I've had his formula more than I've had Meek's formula. Mm-hmm. Meek has gone through so many life changes and different things have happened to him from album to album that Meek is getting to the point where it's like, all right, now I really want to know what you about to talk about. I know what Ross is about to talk about.
Right.
I don't even have to know what your album is called. We know what a Ross album is about to sound like. I want to hear Meek because I want to know how these things in your life have changed you. What are you about to say? How you about to address it?
See, I just be torn because like, it's like I'm torn. I will be torn between me hearing how Meek is gonna rap and what he's gonna talk about versus I always want to know what these Ross beats gonna sound like.
True.
True. That's what I'm always
But
looking
see,
for.
I know, but I'm not saying one is gonna be better. I don't think Meek is gonna be like necessarily quote unquote better.
You just
I
go
just
to
like,
that
all right,
first.
cool. Ross about to get me that fly talk, these anthems, and these amazing beats.
Right.
I have something to look forward to. Meek is an unknown. That's an unknown quantity by comparison. So I want to hear what this Meek album sounds.
Yeah, it's like more of a mystery.
Because, Meek will give me things like "On Me" by Cardi B, and
Splash Warning.
And Splash Warning.
Yeah.
He'll give me things like that me personally I don't need.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing that will trip me up. Like with was it DC4? Was it? I know you don't you like DC4?
I love DC4.
You like DC4. There's a couple on there. It's like I love Liddy.
I love that Liddy. Shit.
Like he got like the songs were like
on the regular.
Like Lil Uzi and all them like.
Oh, like what Froze? That's my song.
Like Froze and all them like stuff like that. I don't need.
Right.
But the same reason you're saying like what Ross is going to talk about, so it's kind of like because of that you're going to probably shy away and go to Meek. Because
not shy away. I want to
hear.
hear.
That's the reason why I'm going to
hear the
Ross.
unknown
I'm
quantity.
Like, all right, I know Ross about to be on a yacht. That's my vibe. So let me go to. Maybe I like consistency because Pusha T talk about Coke and Christ every song. I look forward to it. I'm like, I know what he about to say. I'm wondering, okay, how he gonna say it this time? Like, I know he gonna have the same content, but I don't know. I feel like I'd rather listen to Ross if I had to pick. I love both, but if I had to pick, it would be Ross because he's easier to digest for me. I feel like back in the day, Meek, it would be an easy pick, Meek.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because like I'm a hype young boy.
Meek's versatility would get me because it was like, all right, because again with Ross, I know what you're gonna talk about, and I know the flow you're gonna use on everything. It's just like Meek, he'll speed it up so that like he'll jump around.
I love them together. Like I'm so happy
they make an album together.
I'm so happy they found each other.
I want Maybach Music 4 to come out, and I want it cut down to Wale, Meek, Ross, and that's it. Take it back to the standard. And put that out.
Nah, I want Ross, Jay-Z, Meek.
That's not MMG though.
True.
I'd love that.
I love it, but it ain't happening though.
Gunplay. I like Gunplay. Like I don't listen to him all the time, but like when I hear him, like I was listening to ASAP Rocky's song Ghetto Symphony featuring Gunplay and ASAP Ferg, and I really enjoy Gunplay's part.
Gunplay, that's the thing though.
And
Gunplay,
bought a house with that. Yo, shut
Gunplay
up.
to me got good like verses. He entertaining.
His voice.
But I don't know if I would want like his album to me wasn't like.
Oh no! Good. I just need him on one song, just a verse.
Yeah, I'm about to say like I wouldn't want to take a MMG album where like he's literally a part of the crew on every like nah, I don't need you on everything. Like you could be thrown on like a song or two or something, but I do want this Ross, Wale, and Meek album though.
Right. You hear that?
You can get you can get Pill. Listen, you can throw Pill back on there and Teacher Moses, but just make self-made 1.5 or something like that. Just do it. Just please.
Even more tracks like Pandemonium.
Yeah.
And
We
what's the
need
other
a-
one?
Play
we
your
need a-
part.
Play your
Alright.
part.
Yo, play your part.
Them beats
you
on there was
think
crazy.
you're using me?
Yo, all three of them ran that
Yeah,
song.
everybody, yo.
No, Meek did the best.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
could they compare you? Everything material, chick for
kids
kids, and you
you
know
know
ain't
ain't
no
no
cereal.
Yeah. That's when Meek started chilling on that joint. On,
They need an
MMG
MMG care package.
MMG care package. But they don't just bring out tracks from one. You can just go back to one.
I don't know.
Yo, listen, yo. MMG 1 was
That word.
everything.
Good times. All right, y'all. We had 90 minutes. Well, I'm sure by the time y'all hear this, it won't be 90. It'll be cut down, but we're at 90 minutes. So, we're going to end it right there. You know, had to happen. But we'll be back next week. I hope y'all enjoying these new Monday episodes. I know it takes a little, now it's like a little longer before we get to y'all with the information because so much can happen in 7 days.
7 days.
We dropped an episode today, right? And that was fresh off of all that Tekashi stuff happening. So now we look like we behind.
Right.
We really not though, because you still get an episode a week. It's just more time in between
That's all.
it's released. But, you know,
But so,
right. I hope y'all enjoy y'all week starting this way. And
they will.
continue to give us feedback or start giving us feedback if you haven't, which y'all need to.
Say something.
Please say something.
You can't just keep talking to ourselves.
We want to interact.
I'm about to at you. I'm about to at each and every one of you. All right, so such and such, what you think it is? Oh, you didn't listen to the episode? Bet.
Leave
I'm going to
us-
send you a clip.
Leave
Right.
us video messages on the Aux Cord Instagram DM. Tell us what you want. We'll
Straight
put y'all
up.
voice on the show and
Right.
answer you.
That's a good idea, Aunt. Yup, do that. Send y'all a little ugly video. Tell us what.
We'll
you wanna
at y'all.
tell- Yeah, we'll at you.
Put you in a post and everything.
All right, y'all
Respond.
not ugly. I'm sorry. Y'all beautiful.
That'd be rough.
And if you don't know where to catch us at, AuxCordcast at Gmail, AuxCordcast on Twitter, at AuxCordcast on Instagram,
Ram.
Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, Facebook at AuxCord, everywhere.
Word.
All your main outlets. And with that said, for the AuxCord, I'm Ant,
I'm Jasmine.
Hey, yo.
and you're unplugged. But plug back in on Instagram, AuxCordcast on Instagram, AuxCordcast. Leave us a message. Hit us up. Interact.
Damn!
And with that said, we out. Peace.